When you say "I will not give up," it can't just be words that sound good when you're feeling motivated. It has to be a code you live by when everything is falling apart, when the weight of the world feels like it's crushing your chest, when every voice inside your head is screaming for you to stop. That's when those words either mean everything or nothing at all. Saying "I will not give up" means you've made a decision that no matter how ugly it gets, no matter how much pain shows up, you will keep moving forward. It means there's no exit door in your mind, no backup plan, no easy way out. You burn the bridge behind you because you're not planning on going back. There are moments in life where you're going to get hit harder than you ever imagined. It's not going to come with a warning, it's not going to make sense, and it's not going to care how prepared you think you are. Life will test you, and it won't ask for permission. It will break you down piece by piece until you start questioning who you are and why you're even trying. But that's the moment that defines you. That's the moment when most people quit. That's when you decide if you're someone who talks about strength or someone who lives it. When everything is collapsing and you still find a way to take one more step, that's what it means to not give up. You can't expect progress without pain. You can't expect growth without struggle. Everybody wants the results, but no one wants the suffering that comes before it. You can't have one without the other. When you say "I will not give up," you're saying "I'm willing to carry the weight." You're saying "I'll bleed for this, I'll suffer for this, I'll go through whatever I have to go through to reach the other side." Because greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from surviving storms that most people run from. You don't become unbreakable by living easy. You become unbreakable by being broken over and over and standing back up every single time. There will be days when you wake up and you don't see the point anymore. Days when your body hurts, your mind is heavy, and you feel like you've got nothing left. That's the day that matters. That's the day you prove who you are. Anybody can keep going when they feel good. But when you feel drained, defeated, hopeless, and you still push through, that's what separates the strong from the weak. The moment you think you can't go any further is the moment you've got to go further. That's how you grow. That's how you build the mindset that nothing can touch. You've got to understand that the road is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to challenge you. It's supposed to test your limits. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. If it was easy, there would be no pride in finishing it. The pain you feel is the proof that you're still in the fight. The struggle you face is the evidence that you haven't surrendered. Every obstacle, every failure, every setback is not there to stop you. It's there to shape you. You've got to learn to see pain as a teacher. You've got to stop asking why it's hard and start asking what it's trying to teach you. Every scar, every wound, every broken moment is a lesson that's turning you into something stronger. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Remember the vision you had when you said you'd do whatever it takes. Remember the nights you told yourself you wouldn't quit no matter what. Those moments were real. You said it because you believed it. You've got to live up to those words when it's hardest to believe. You owe it to yourself to keep going. You owe it to the version of you that dreamed of being more. That version of you didn't say, "I'll try." They said, "I will." That's a promise, not a maybe. When you hit a wall, you don't turn around. You find a way over it, under it, through it, whatever it takes. You've got to stop negotiating with weakness. You've got to stop letting comfort talk you out of greatness. You can't keep saying, "I will not give up," and then give up when things get uncomfortable. You've got to mean it, you've got to live it, you've got to let it become who you are. That phrase has to be tattooed into your soul. It's not something you switch on when you feel like it. It's who you are when there's nothing left. Most people lose because they start looking for shortcuts. They want to skip the struggle. They want to find an easier route. But the truth is, there is no easy way. The grind is the only way. The pain is the only way. The process is the only way. Every second you spend in that dark place is building something inside you that can't be bought, can't be faked, can't be taken away. When you finally get through it, you'll realize that every ounce of suffering was worth it. Because it made you into someone that refuses to break. You've got to train your mind to love the fight, to crave the resistance, to see every challenge as a chance to prove yourself. Because the more you embrace it, the stronger you get. The mind adapts, it grows tougher with every battle. The body follows the mind, and the spirit follows the fight. The key is to never let the voice of doubt get louder than the voice of discipline. Discipline is what carries you when motivation dies. Discipline is what makes you do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. That's what "I will not give up" truly means. It's not about how you feel, it's about what you do anyway. When you want to quit, that's when you go harder. When you feel like you can't breathe, that's when you take another step. When the world tells you to stop, you tell the world, "Watch me." Because you've got something inside you that refuses to be broken. You've got a fire that no one else can understand, and the only way to find out how powerful it is to keep going no matter what. Every time you push through pain, every time you keep going when you could have quit, you feed that fire. And one day it becomes unstoppable.